In this video, we are expected to find the value of x. Welcome back to my channel. So this video asks, please, this is not drawn to scale, and this length is 7 while this length is 2. Now let's name this so that it will be easier for us to solve this. So we have A, B, C, D, E. This point is F and this point is G. Okay, so first of all, before we start, the first thing we need to remember is the two tangent theorem. Okay, the two tangent theorem. Now, the two tangent theorem states that when two tangents are drawn from same point, okay, when two tangents to a circle are drawn from the same point, for example, you have this is a circle and you have a point, okay, and you draw two tangents to the circle from this same point, okay. This particular theorem states that the segments, okay, that is this and this, that they are equal. They are equal from their point of contact, from the point of contact to the point where they emerge from. So if we have that in mind, then let's look out for such points on this diagram. Then it simply means that AB and AG are what? You can see that both of them are tangent to this circle. This is a semicircle, okay. So note this is 90 degrees. Yeah. All right. So that means that if this place is 7, then AG is also 7. So permit me to write this, that AB is equal to AG, which is equal to 7. All right. Okay. Now, similarly, if you look at this as well, you can see that from here to here, that is DE and EF, both are tangents that comes from here to this circle, this particular circle. All right. So that means that ED is equal to EF, which is equal to 2. Okay. So it means that this is 2. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel, please click the subscription button and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our videos. We upload our videos all the time, as often as possible. Tune in at your convenience. You must see something new for you to watch. Give us a thumbs up if you love what we are doing. Okay, thank you very much. So moving forward, I want us to drop a perpendicular or a line parallel to line AB and line ED. So let's drop a line parallel to line AB and line ED here. If we do that, actually, please, all these are not drawn to scale, okay? So it has to be parallel and a perpendicular to this place. Okay, so that means if this is 90, this is also 90 degrees. Now let's call this point. Remember that FG is equal to X, which is what we are looking for from here to here, okay, from this point to this point. Now, if we call this point EFGH, if we call this point H, okay, now using the same two tangent theorem, we will also notice that CH and GH are tangent to this particular circle, right? So we also have to write that CH is equal to HG, and both of them are equal to, so if we say that this place is A, that means this place is also A, okay? So both of them are equal to A. Now you can also see that from F to G to H and from C to H, they are also tangents to this particular circle. So both of them should be equal. So it means that CH is equal to HG, which is equal to HF, which is equal to A. Okay. Now we have gotten almost all we want. That means that HF is A, meaning that our X is what? A plus A, which is 2A. So X is equal to 2A. So I don't need FG anymore. So X is equal to 2A. Now, let us note. Remember that when you have, when a transversal crosses parallel lines, okay? When a transversal crosses parallel lines, for example, these lines are parallel and a transversal crosses them, all the corresponding angles are equal, right? So if I pick this angle here, it will be equal to this angle here, which will be equal to this angle here. The same thing, if I pick this angle here, it will be equal to this angle here and will also be equal to this angle here. So the parallel lines, the transversal, creates different angles, and one of them is corresponding angle, and all corresponding angles are equal. Now, if you look at what we have on the board, we definitely have three parallel lines: line AD, line HC, and line ED. So we have AD, we have HC, and we have ED. All of them are parallel. Okay, so this particular line crossing them means that all these angles are what? Equal. So it means that angle A is equal to angle H. Okay, all right. Now let us draw a line. So this is what our diagram looks like. Something like this, right? Now, if we decide to drop a line that is parallel to BD, this is our BD, and this is A, this side is E, okay? And this is HC, H and C. Remember that this angle is equal to this angle, right? This is 90 degrees and this is 90 because they are parallel to each other. Now, what this is simply telling us is that if we consider triangle A, now let me call this Y, triangle AYE, right? So triangle AYE will be similar to triangle H. What point should I call this? Let's call this point I. Triangle HIE, right? Now, let's draw both of them out. This particular triangle, let's call this triangle AYE. And let's call this triangle HIE. Okay? So you can see this is equal to this, right? This is also equal to this, meaning that E and E, they share that in common, so they are equal. So these two triangles are equal. They are similar, sorry. And what does this mean? Remember that the ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangles are equal. So meaning that we can find the ratio, we can equate their ratios, right? Now, if we say that from A to B is 7 and from E to D is 2, so it means that here is 2, here is 2. Now, if AB is 7, it means that AY is 5, right? So we have 5 here. Now, it means that AY is 5. This is 5. Now, for AE, let's go here. From here to here is 7. From here to here is 2A. And from here to here is 2. I didn't write that, right? It's 2 because of the two tangent theorem, right? So that means the whole of AE will be 7 plus 2A plus 2, which is 9 plus 2A. So here is 9 plus 2A. Now going to this one, from here to I, from H to I, if the whole of this place is A, and from here to here is 2, then from here sorry, let me not confuse myself. From h to I then will be what? The whole of this, which is a minus 2. So it means that here is a minus. This side, hi, is a minus 2. Okay? And the other side, this side, is simply 2 plus a. So this is 2 plus a. Now I'm ready to redraw this because I need to redraw it so that it will look fine. Now, this is what we have. Remember that the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal, right? So that means we are going to have 5 over a minus 2. So 5 divided by a minus 2 is equal to 9 plus 2a divided by 2 plus a. Okay? 9 plus 2a divided by 2 plus a. So let me now clean this and we continue solving. So we're going to cross multiply now. So this implies that we have 5 brackets 2 plus a is equal to a minus 2 multiplied by 9 plus 2a. So if we open this bracket, we have 10 plus 5a. If you open this bracket, we have 8 times 9 is 9a. 8 times 2a is plus 2a squared. Minus 2 times 9 is minus 18. And minus 2 times plus 2a is minus 4a. So we have 10 plus 5a is equal to 9 minus 4a is 5a plus 2a squared minus 18. So 5a and 5a will go, right? And then we have 10. Let's transfer minus 18 to this. Okay, first of all, we have 10 is equal to 2a squared minus 18. Sorry, I'm actually in a hurry because I want to go somewhere. Okay, so I'm just doing this video. Let me just do it quickly and leave. So that is why. Now this is what we have. 10 equals 2a squared minus 18. So if I take this to the other side, I'll have 10 plus 18 is equal to 2a squared. Let's divide both sides by 2. So if we do that, we're going to have 5 plus what? 5 plus 9, which is 14, is equal to a squared. Okay? Now, that means that our a will be square root of 14. And square root of 14, it cannot be reduced more because factor pairs of 14 are 1 and 14, 2 and 7, and that's that. So it cannot be reduced further. That means, remember that x is equal to 2a, right? So it means that our final answer for x will be 2 root 14. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye. Have to go.